I'm bored and I'm finally going to react to a video from a channel that you guys have been asking me about for a long time. I misspoke in yesterday's video. I said Mr. Grizzly because I was thinking like Grizzly Bear, but it's not. It is Mr. Grizzy. It's a channel with a little over 30,000 subscribers. Flew under the radar for me. I didn't know a lot about this channel. I asked around and had someone send me a video from the channel, and they're like, this is a good one to watch and react to. It is a recent video. And the title of the video, before I bring it up on screen here, what is the title of this video? The title of this video is Spoiled MCU Shill Whines About Not Getting Enough Avengers Doomsday Access and Interviews. Now, since I don't know a lot about this channel, this video reaction is going to be to the rhetoric in the video, like things that I hear these channels and these guys complain about quite a bit. I'll do a deeper dive into Mr. Grizzy at some point, but I've heard this video is one that's worth watching and debunking and reacting to. It has 20,000 views, about 2 days. Oh, I don't have it up on the screen. I thought I clicked it to bring it up on the screen. Anyway, all right, so let's get into this. We're going to watch this video. I hope it's a good one. We'll see where the brain rot is on this one. But you guys know I like to talk shit, so let's talk shit.
Eric Voss of the new Rockstars, one of the most connected shills that we cover here on the channel.
Anything
bring us on The View.
I don't know it. No, don't bring me.
Bring
I
us
only
on
know
The View.
You know, it's always funny to me when like there's just immediate homophobia. It's like immediate, like in your face, just fucking homophobia every time. Which, by the way, I don't know if this guy is a shill or not. I'm not really going to defend him, but I will defend broader conversations about what a shill is and the kind of content system that we have on YouTube when it comes to the ecosystem of channels that talk positive and negatively about stuff. I want to talk about that a little bit.
Is not too happy at the moment with the lack of marketing for Avengers Doomsday and the lack of Disney shill access he's getting for it as well.
The fact that this is so weird is really what I want to talk about, though. Why is Marvel waiting this long to, I mean, yes, we know that back in March, they had that weird set chair live stream. You have an opportunity to fill that space with information, with great franchise management, with like cool marketing that you could win awards for and gain and restore a lot of goodwill for. And instead, where are you? You're hiding behind your fortress and hoping that the fan base stays positive.
The funny thing about this is what he's saying here doesn't sound very shill to me. He's criticizing them. This is a criticism. A shill would not criticize something. A shill would blindly love it and promote it and be positive about it, regardless of what they're doing. Immediately, the clip that you're showing is showing someone that isn't shilling. So I don't understand. I don't think, well, I shouldn't say I don't understand. I don't think Mr. Grizzy understands what a shill is. Like, this is an example of somebody who is criticizing Disney and Marvel for not interacting with fans and trying to rejuvenate goodwill, which is something that the community that Mr. Grizzy is associated with typically criticizes Marvel and Disney for. So it sounds to me like he's saying something that you would probably agree with if you weren't so committed to the narrative that you're trying to say here.
So Eric Voss, as you can see, not too happy at the moment.
You don't have to listen to us. You don't even have to do it the way we're prescribing to you right now, Disney, but like do something with this. Like, for the love of God.
Yeah, for the...
This sounds to me like not a shill. If you were to say this person was a chud, I'd probably be like, yeah, this is a chud because he's complaining about something. But a shill wouldn't complain. This is fucking crazy. Anyway, let's continue.
Love of God, Disney, he busted his ass shilling for you in 2025. He defended and praised Captain America Brave New World.
I mean, it's subjective. You can defend or not defend it. It doesn't matter. Like, the idea that someone is a shill because they like something that you don't like is fucking brain rot. It's dumb. It's dishonesty. It's intellectually dishonest to say that. Like, I know people that like this movie. I thought I was lukewarm on it, but I know people that like this movie and they will argue about why they like it. That doesn't make them a shill.
And everyone else hated it.
Brave New World is significantly better than many of the recent MCU films.
So why would a shill say that the most recent Marvel movie is better than other movies? If they're a shill, they would have loved all the other movies. The shill argument falls apart when somebody is being critical of the thing. I don't know a lot about this guy, but the 2 clips you've used so far don't seem like a shill to me. A shill person would literally just be excited about everything and never ever criticize any of the stuff they're talking about.
He overhyped the shit out of Thunderbolts.
9.1 out of 10. I said this movie is the best Marvel movie since Endgame, and I meant it.
It's subjective. Again, it's subjective. I would not disagree with people saying Thunderbolts was the best Marvel movie of this year. Like, if you're looking at the 3 movies as films, Thunderbolts is better than Fantastic Four and Brave New World, in my opinion. And I think there's a lot of people that would agree with me. You just don't like the fact that he's giving it a high score because you've got a narrative. The channel that you have and the content that you're making, if it does in fact align with all of the other shit that I watch, then chances are you just don't want them to have anything good. So any score low or any score higher than the absolute dog shit scores to you is going to be shilling. It's just a dumb, intellectually dishonest narrative. That's all it is.
Yes, it is true. I still think it is.
He also strongly praised Fantastic Four First Steps.
8.8 out of 10. I liked it a lot.
And of course, last but not least, he absolutely loved D.E. Ironheart.
Ironheart really.
Oh, that was rough. D.E. Ironheart? That's rough, bro. What? D.E. Ironheart? Oh my God. Besides that, again, these are all subjective things. Like, the idea that something is objectively bad when it comes to art is a fundamental misunderstanding of what art is. It's a complete, like, you're not even processing, bro. You're not even processing art correctly. The whole point of art, in terms of like the way the public takes it in, is that people can walk away from that having differences of opinions about it, taking different things away from it, talking about it, making you think, making people love it or hate it. That's the point of art, man. That's what art is. The idea that this guy is somehow a shill when he's not giving everything 10 out of 10 is fucking crazy to me. Like, so the level of shill now is just being excited about stuff and ranking things. Ranking things in a list, that's a shill now? Okay.
Just feels like they made this show for us, and I love it. I love this show. It's it just does so many things well.
You must be on crack.
Eric Voss has busted his ass praising and defending Disney Marvel in the year 2025, and I think he feels like he deserves to be rewarded for it. He needs something from Avengers.
That's really interesting that you use the word feel. Feel's doing a lot of heavy lifting, guys. So fam, feelings are not facts. The idea that someone simply liking something in any capacity, the idea that that person is now, they're assuming that person is asking for some sort of favor in return without outright saying it or giving some sort of like example. Like, is there an example of this guy asking for something in exchange for giving high scores? Because if there isn't, then you have no proof of what you're saying. You have no proof whatsoever.
Avengers Doomsday that he can make content off of. He needs another casting update. He needs an Avengers Doomsday trailer, and he needs it now.
All I'm saying is that 2026 is.
Well, you act like you're not going to do that. I don't know a lot about your channel, but I can assure you, if Mr. Grizzy's channel is anything like these other guys' channels, you are waiting on bated breath. You are lubed up. You're lubed the fuck up. And you're gooning right now, thinking about when the next Marvel trailer is going to drop. So you can just talk about it as negatively as possible, as often as you can on your channel. You are primed and ready. You're sniffing poppers thinking about this. 100%. So to pretend like these guys doing their podcast are also sitting around waiting for the trailer and that makes them shills, that's just fucking stupid. It's pure stupidity.
About to be a big fucking year. We're going to have Christopher Nolan dominate this summer. We're going to have Spider-Man and Hulk in a movie. And Marvel has a real danger of those movies overshadowing a movie that really needs to make $2 billion if they don't start marketing it right now.
Again, criticizing. Shills don't criticize. Shills don't fucking criticize. If you're a shill, you don't say anything bad about something. You literally make excuses. If he were shilling, he'd be like, what's going to be okay? It's going to be okay. They'll put ads out when they're ready. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. All these haters out there that are complaining they're not advertising yet, it'll be fine. They're going to be great. It's Marvel. It's going to be 10 out of 10. That's what he would be saying if he's a shill. He wouldn't be sitting here criticizing them for making mistakes on marketing. Oh, like this video is giving me like a fucking headache.
And like, it's weird that we got this Doomsday set share announcement, and there's been, and maybe we'll get a trailer that will shut us up real fast, but I feel like these months in between have been wasted.
And more importantly, the studio heads, cast, and people working on Avengers Doomsday need to make themselves available to him and the rest of the shill influencers.
You don't have anyone who's kind of online, who's just like interacting with fans. And you don't have the kind of directors who do that either. The Russo brothers aren't going to do that.
How much ass do I have to kiss to make?
Where in that clip did he say that he wanted to interview anybody? In that little, he didn't say it in that. I guess we'll get it in the next clip, because he just said they don't have people interacting with fans, which again is a criticism from somebody that you're calling a shill. It's a legitimate criticism. And I think that people in your space have also argued the same thing about Marvel and the celebrities being out of touch. So do you disagree? Do you have a counter opinion on that? If I were reacting to that guy's video and I were debunking his words, I would have some sort of a counter opinion to him, but you don't. This video feels like it doesn't mean anything. Like you're making accusations of things he's not even doing. This is crazy.
Partner in this damn place.
There is an opportunity. Kevin Feige only has to walk down the office and just like answer some questions and just talk for 10 minutes every week.
Every week?
Like this, your fans are just hungry for anything. So like, it could be Kevin Feige, it could be some other producer, it could be some person you appoint to be a spokesperson for Marvel. It could be anybody.
God, he's like a puppy dog begging for attention.
Someone who working at Marvel needs to be there doing this. You can't always rely on the Russo brothers doing it because they're too cryptic in the way they post tweets. They don't answer questions. They love to just like not answer questions and shut reporters down.
Hey Voss, you ever stop and think that like maybe they just don't want to talk to you, especially after you...
Where does he say me? Where is he saying me or I or this podcast? Where is he saying that? It's crazy. It's like you're not listening to what the guy is saying. You're so intent on creating a narrative that you're not listening to what he's saying. Like he says the fans. He's talking about red carpet stuff. He's talking broadly and generally about this. So you just don't like him because you made a homophobic comment at the beginning. So I guess you don't like gay people, because if you did, I don't know why you'd make a homophobic comment at the beginning of your video. But you don't like him, and so you're trying to create this fantasy world that this guy exists in, where you're like overseeing the meaning of everything. Like you, it sounds like you're writing. Are you writing his dialogue, or like is this a bit where he's reading off of your script and you know what it's supposed to mean? Because otherwise, you're making shit up.
You freaked Matt Shackman the fuck out when you interviewed him.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, so it is homophobia. By the way, Matt Shackman would not be offended by talking to a gay person. There's this weird thing where I find that when people like Az and other channels hyper fixate on someone gay just with their mannerisms and stuff like that, when they hyper fixate on it, I feel like there's something else brewing inside. I feel like there's some something else is going on. I don't know if it's a fascination. I don't know if you have questions for gay people that you can't get answered. I don't know if your gay best friend did something. I don't know if a gay guy stole your girlfriend. I don't know. I have no idea. Something's definitely going on there.
Hello. So, I was super excited to see the WandaVision Easter egg.
Boss's closet, yo.
Brie Larson
or
showing up
homophobia.
on The View and neither confirming nor denying she's in Avengers Doomsday just isn't enough for Eric Voss.
Why are they so quiet about it? Why is Brie Larson this week going on The View to promote her stupid cookbook?
Stupid.
And then people
But I thought he was a shill. I thought this guy was a shill. Everything you've shown me, with the exception of the one little interview clip, has been him criticizing either people connected to Marvel or Disney. My dude, that's not shill behavior. You possibly need to check your shill radar, Because something's not working.
Ask her if she's going to be in Doomsday, and she goes, I can't answer that. Like, why can't she just say she's in this movie? Why is that a spoiler?
Probably because common sense for once prevailed over at Disney Marvel, and she's not in the movie.
I don't think Brie Larson is in the movie.
I think she is.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
It's really weird because like it seems like you have an issue with like speculation. It's like you have an issue with him speculating. But again, I would almost bet if I go to your channel, you have videos speculating. So I don't understand why you have an issue with this one person speculating about things. That's probably one of the most petty, nothing burger complaints you could have about someone is that they're just speculating about something. I mean, what level of like mental impairment must you have to have an issue with that?
And a lot of you are going to say, look, here's new Rockstars again complaining that they're not getting enough trailers so that they can make content out of it. That's not really what it is. We're happy to get our interviews with James Gunn. We're covering the boys universe.
So everyone in Hollywood needs to be like James Gunn and give you and your friends all the access you want.
He didn't say that. He didn't say, again, you're just making stuff up. He didn't say that. He said he's happy with the interviews he's getting from James Gunn. He didn't say that everyone should be like James Gunn. You're just not even close to what he said. It's not even remotely close.
Multiple times a year.
The reason I'm so curious about this is like we did have an opportunity to talk to James Gunn this week, and that was really, really cool. And again, we're thankful to James Gunn for taking some time to talk to us.
James Gunn gave a bunch of his supporters interviews recently.
So he's not supposed to thank him? Oh, it's okay. Fuck James Gunn. Fuck you, James. You did a bunch of interviews. We were one of them. Fuck you. It's like, what level of idiocy is this? What, like, this is my first video from this guy, Mr. Grizzy, and I cannot believe he even has a fucking platform on YouTube based on this. Like, what level of misery must you be in? What tier of your mom's fucking basement must you be living in? What bit of like emotional stunting must you be at? Like, what level of that must you be at to make content like this? This is crazy, fam.
Very interesting considering what's going on currently over at Warner Brothers in DC.
Doesn't have anything to do with anything.
To be learned from the way James Gunn has a relationship with his fans.
I post a picture of the cover of a screenplay on Instagram for $0, and it's equally effective. It gets just as much press.
Yes, that exactly. Why can't Marvel do that?
Very interesting, isn't it?
I mean, that's a fair criticism. That's a fair criticism. Very interesting. It's literally just a fair criticism. Why is Marvel not doing that? It's a general question. I think a lot of Marvel fans have probably asked that question before. God, you are so fucking salty over this guy. It's crazy.
Glimpse into the mind of the entitled Disney shill, and how, because they are such big shots, they are owed content, they are owed access, and they are owed interviews.
Owed? Where is that? Is Ode in the room with us right now? Is there somebody in the room with us right now who's conveying to us that they believe they're owed anything? Again, I don't know this guy. I don't really watch that content. Maybe I should like check it out or something. I don't watch Mr. Grizzy. I don't watch Eric Voss, but the clips you're showing with the comments you're making, bro, something isn't lining up. It's just not lining up. You're making up stuff. Nothing even remotely close to what he is saying is being conveyed in your criticisms of the content you're watching.
Exchange for their shilling. Very interesting stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments. Apparently there is a trailer coming soon for Avengers Doomsday.
You know what? I'll let you know that this is sad. This is sad boy content. This is so fucking sad and pathetic. A channel with over 30,000 subscribers, and the first video that I watch is you disingenuously painting someone as a shill, and almost every clip that you show proves that they're not a shill simply because they're complaining about Marvel and Disney. And then in your mind, somehow that means that they're entitled to something from a company that they're also shilling for, which means they wouldn't be complaining about lack of content. They'd be making excuses for it. So what world is this? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Mr. Grizzy's channel, based on that video, this is my like knee-jerk reaction to that channel. If all of his content is like that, I would lose my fucking mind watching it. It's so fucking bad. Bro, stop making videos. Find another job.